Hi everyone, Chad, your friendly Balsa USA builder here. Today I'm going to talk about installing triangle stock. This is going on a firewall to stiffen the firewall up. As you can see, when you get into a corner where you have a 90-degree corner, you have to 45 one of the ends so that it fits nice up against there. Sometimes it can get people to double guess themselves and cut it wrong, stuff like that. I'm going to show you how I like to do it to make it easy. I know I've screwed up a bunch of them, so this is, to me, seems to be the easiest way for me to do it. First, you want to take on your short sides, not your long side. You want to label one as the bottom. That way you can always remember which one you had as the bottom. It makes it easier for putting it in. So this is my bottom. It'll be sitting like that. I need to make a 45 on there. So I'll take my square here. That's going to go the wrong way already. Draw my line for my 45. And then I'll take this square and I'll draw a line straight up and down. This way I have something to follow with my saw so that I make sure I keep my saw perpendicular. So let me get started cutting here. Now as you can see, I'm following with the saw on this line. That's what I'm watching as I'm cutting now. Alright, now I'll take and I'll measure to the other side. I'll hold it up and I'll mark over here. Just put a little tick mark. Now I know that's going to be my long side, so I know my 45 has to come this way. So I'll grab my square again. Mark my 45 on there. I'll mark my line up and down so that I have something to follow. Get started on the 45. And now you can watch the saw go down on my line there. That way I know I'm cutting at 90 degrees. Let's test fit this here quick. Needs just a bit of sanding yet. Don't be afraid to cut big and sand it. It's easier to sand some off than to cut another piece because you made it too small. So you can see how well that fits there. I'll glue that in place with some thick CA. Alright, and now that will substantially strengthen up the firewall. Adds half the weight as if you just put a square in there, which is why we use triangle stock. So when you see triangle stock, don't be afraid to make it look nice. It probably could have cut it off perfectly square and it would have been just as structural, but it looks a lot more pleasing to the eye. People are going to like the craftsmanship. You'll get noticed for stuff like that. So take your time, make things look as good as you can, and have fun building.